able to really do major damage to his opponent, and we can see that income disparity is just, it's really kicking in at this point in the game. Borislav doesn't even have this base doing anything right now. This needs to be a priority for him, and it's not. And Splax is getting up his third base, getting that creep spread going, doing a very good job right here of controlling this game as a Zerg player versus the Terran. And that was, I gotta give him credit for those early banelings. Those really help keep him in the game when the opponent had a nice sized army, because it effectively dealt with a large force of Marines. And here's these Mutalisks checking probably for this expansion right here too. But yeah, I think Splax has no idea, obviously, that this expansion's down here, but he might clue into that soon. But either way, he's in such a position that it doesn't really matter. Oh, that is never good. That's actually an achievement. Don't know what the achievement is, but it's killing a medevac full of units. You know, you get the achievement. It's like raining blood or something. Thought you'd all like to know that. Very important information. So here we are, back at the game. Borislav with a pretty significant army size, but you can see he's down so many units, and that's 30 of those units are because of the harvester differential. So we subtract 30 from that. He's only down 12 army units, so very comparable army sizes, very good defensive position, but still unable to do much without the economy that his opponent has right now. And then we can see this production. Look at this Zerg production, just insane. Looks like he's going for a greater spire. I saw some corruptors building. I think they just finished. He might be going for some brood lords, because there's only one reason for corruptors, and that's battle cruisers. So I'm thinking brood lords must be on the table right now. I don't see a fusion core. You can see Borislav getting pretty aggressive here about his expansion. He knows he's got to control that. And then Splax not actually doing the best job with this third expansion in terms of macroing up and getting it running, but still in a substantial lead in terms of income in the game. And wow, look, he's just so close to seeing that. Just move him just an inch, Splax, just an inch, and you'll see it. But yeah, he doesn't see that base going down or going on, and he does have his troops over here. Surprised he's not being more aggressive right now. And then Borislav showing his might, taking out that overlord. Hoorah! You can see Splax here, and there we go, getting some broodlord morphing going down. There we go, 4 broodlords are coming in. We got the adrenal glands for the Zerglings, so they're going to be some powerful little minions. And little known fact, Zerglings with full upgrades and adrenal glands do about the same damage per second as Zealots with full upgrades. Obviously they don't have the hit points, but you know, you can get 4 Zerglings for each Zealot, so you can do about 4 times the damage if you can get that surround. Pretty impressive little fact right there. And there's Borislav trying to do some damage, bringing in the medevac. We'll see if he gets to get out in time. And he's bringing in some defense over here. Gonna do some damage to those Mutalisks, taking out a lot of the Mutalisks. I think it was about a fair trade, but he's about to turn the tides right now, I'm pretty sure, with this army. You can see down by 50 units, and that is 30 because of the harvesters. So he's down by about 20 army size right now. Getting some fierce Zerglings in here. I'm surprised he doesn't have some more upgrades. Looks like he's got them coming. So Splax knows what's up. And look at that. That is just an impressive amount of Zerglings right there. Getting these blue lords, doing a lot of damage. Probably going to run these Zerglings in right now. There we go. Getting that nice. Look at all those layers of Zerglings coming in on here. Keeping a brood lord or 2 alive for this battle. And he's just going to be able to push through these tanks. And it looks like, yes, there is the good game from Borislav. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to game 2 of this match. It's a best of 3, lest I remind you. And I just want to talk about Borislav with a nice little trick with the engineering bay here early, able to delay Splax's game. It looked like Splax was in a disadvantageous position, but Splax does get up his troops, his little base right there. And then Borislav with a nice little early push out. I want to see if I can see that real quick. He gets his troops and he brings them over, and it looks like a pretty good position for him. Let's look at this army size. You can see his cost of army is way up, but then Borislav doing a great job with all these banelings on the side, forcing these Marines out of position, and then getting these Zerglings in to kill those Marauders. Some really crucial early play that really allowed what's his face, Splax to take advantage of Borislav, and then take advantage of this income disparity by really ramping up his economy after this point, because you can see it's even now, but he just started to take off from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed that game. We are going on to game 2 of the SC2GG.com European Tournament, week number 6. This is the finals, and it is Borislav and Splax.